Hey, what's up, guys? This is Stephen. We are now in University of Wisconsin, Madison. Today we have a micro course, an introduction lesson for our guest student, Rachel. Uh,
Hi, everyone.
yeah,
Nice
so,
to meet you.
yeah, Rachel is from Cleveland Clinic.
Mhm.
Yeah, so tell us a little bit about yourself.
For sure. Yeah. So I'm from Ohio. I grew up in Cincinnati, and I'm now in my last year at my called medicine. And I just got my class, so I finished that up, and I'm really happy to be here in Wisconsin.
You got 2 degrees. Yeah, very
Hopefully.
cool. Yeah. So, hey, tell me about uh, what your experience of microsurgery. Yeah.
So I've done research for deep flat breast. So I've watched a lot of those,
Oh,
and I have only been under the scope for about 5 minutes before at a previous
oh,
excited for.
okay. Yeah, that's a good start. Yeah, like microsurgery, it's really very helpful procedure to help patients. I
Mhm.
put them back together, you touch the finger in the cancer. And now recently, one new discovery is the microsurgery now is also can treat Alzheimer's disease. I think Dr. Richard you may
Mhm.
give me share a little bit too.
For sure, yeah.
Microsurgery now pretty difficult. Heart surgery is in the number. And now we moving to the top.
Top to bottom, yes.
Yeah, moving to the top. So one of my professors, he kind of, and also Dr. Richard, so we talk about that, and then I read a paper about a professor in China, and then we reached out to them. So he doing similar kind of similar vessel surgery. After that, patients Alzheimer's disease was significantly improved.
Wow,
Yeah.
incredible.
So in China, and I meet my student he is a neurosurgeon, and he was talking about his teacher, a neurosurgery professor, said, "What the orthopedics guys treating Alzheimer's disease?" Because the hand surgeon, they
Yeah.
from ortho, right?
Exactly.
So now plastic surgery one of interesting part of no boundary. Yeah, we
Truly.
treating
Mhm.
from toe to from the head to toe, and yeah, then wherever last one fix the toe. That's a good part. Okay. So today we will talk about the microscope instrument and suture uh, first, and then we practice doing see how far we can go
For
suture and
sure.
needles. Uh, so at the beginning, like 2 years ago, I start when I just arrived here and starting the teaching. The student come in like PGY 1, PGY 6,
Mhm.
and some of the senior we just go directly to anesthesia.
Mhm.
Then I realized there's still something missing in other parts. That's why I I would like to starting from the very beginning to get a whole picture. And then if you know more about that, you can go a little bit faster.
Okay.
Yeah. So with this foundation, you can once you get a chance to hands on, you already good to go to more advanced practice.
Mhm.
Okay. Now the microscope. Okay,
Mhm.
now you can lower the microscope a little bit.
Mhm.
It is not in the microscope in the OR. Okay, yeah, so lock it. Let me turn this on. Yeah, so this microscope is senior microscope. So you
It's
can see,
experience.
yeah, go directly, you turn it on, it's on. the computer, microscope now in OR is it has a computer. You start a computer and then the program runs on. This one no program. So that's why it can last for so long, 30 years.
Wow.
I think one of the urology program director, he came to us. He provided a program for them. He said, "Wow, this is my microscope when I was in resident."
Really?
Yeah, yeah. So microscope, that part is good, and this part mostly is the same.
Okay.
The eyepiece and the part, and then the foot pedal to control zoom and focus.
Okay.
So our posture, we want to sitting straight.
Mm-hmm.
Sitting straight can help us to and less forgetting it later, not so faster, because the micro case usually is long time surgery. So a good posture can kind of stay our neck, and feeling better. So we want to sitting straight, and then our foot on the ground, the floor. Yeah, you can go up a little bit. Yeah.
Down. Okay, my feet are up now. Should I adjust this some more?
No, you can go up a little bit. I think,
go up
yeah,
a little.
go up a little bit. Here is not the right focus yet. So
okay.
We talk about, so firstly we set up it to match our eyes, and then we set up the microscope to focus.
Okay.
So here, firstly, your eye is normal, no contact or something like that?
Yeah. Yep.
Okay, yeah, good. So here, this one is mostly everyone will notice, you know that because it's changed in the pupil distance.
Right.
So firstly, you can start from the small and go to bigger, or go from bigger to small.
Okay.
And make it until you both of your eye can see one film. Yeah, one circle.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good. Yeah, nice. Yeah. And here, look at this one. Look at here. So here's a class.
Oh.
So here's here's a plus, here's a minor. So the plus and minor, this one you can turn to this, the plus side. That's change the diameter of the lens.
Okay.
So this one now, this lens is become glasses for the far-sighted people.
Okay.
So turn to this side, it can correct the nearsighted. So it's now become glasses. So have you tried your grandma's glasses?
Yeah. They're my mom's.
Yeah. So your mom is kind of going to this side. So you cannot see anything.
Correct.
You do. So if now your eye is normal, make sure you put it in the neutral position.
Okay.
If you put it here, that's kind of you wearing your mom's glasses to micro. That's
bad idea.
Yeah, that's very bad. So set up the microscope, one here, and look at here. This is the 10 times magnification. And here's what's that? Between 5 and 0.5, 0.6
and 1.
Yeah, 0.6 and the 0.5 on the other side.
Yeah.
So now it's 10 times this one. That's almost 6 5 times of magnification. So that's the power now. So for this one, there you can turn and try. Yeah, just like playing that voice.
Oh yeah.
Don't turn it now.
Okay.
Yeah, you can feel it.
Yeah,
you can feel it. Make sure it match your eyes. So this one have two ways we can use it. One is set it up right, and the second one is when you go to the OR, the teacher already doing micro, and if that means he can see clear, and then you sit down, but after you match your eye and adjust it, but you cannot see clear. That means maybe the teacher, the other side, they didn't match their eyes, and but they can still make it focus. But in that situation, even you correct your eye, everything is right, you won't see the same focus level. So in that situation, what you can do is you just turn this one, no matter left to right, and then kind of making a prescription glasses for you right away.
Okay.
Yeah.
To fix for the focus. Okay.
Yeah. Like for me, my eye has some nearsighted, and now I realize my eye is getting worse, or I'm not sure worse or better. And in the morning it's a little bit better. In the afternoon it's not good. So if I set it up always in like three space like that, sometimes I cannot see the same focus level of you. So I now most of the time I will let you can see clear, and then I adjust this one for me to correct it. I now I don't know because I haven't seen the eye doctor for maybe 20 years.
Oh no.
Maybe I'm now getting a little bit farsighted also, maybe mixed. So it's crazy. Yeah, I realized that it's because I always told my son that don't put things too close to my eye. I cannot see it.
My mom said the same thing.
And then later I realized, oh, I may have farsighted now, so I cannot see close. I only can see something far away. Yeah, so this is the eyepiece, and okay, now you tap on the zoom.
Oh.
Yeah, tap all the way. Tap it and see. Yeah, now it's can go. Yeah, all the way to 24. 2.4. Now it's 24 times magnification. You see this become way smaller.
Right.
Yeah. Okay, let's start and then. Yeah. So now, yeah.
How do you use that? Oh, you just hit it again. Okay.
Yeah. Use your heel on your side heel. So heel is easier to tap on.
Oh.
Yeah. The pedal is like a seesaw.
Guys.
Yeah, go all the way.
Oh, all the way.
Okay. Yeah, step on the focus a bit. Now it's a little bit out of focus. Yeah, your right foot. Yeah, the right. Yeah, good. Better. Go up. A little bit more. It's now good for you.
Yeah.
Are you
That
in
looks
a very
clear to me.
sharp focus, right? Okay. Yeah. Now, so
Do
this
your
one.
adjustments.
Yeah, different from yesterday. My eyes change every day.
They keep you on your toes.
Yeah, good. Yeah, you can adjust that. That share with you. Sometimes the student they have to make two eyes. So I would like how you look at here. Look at the lens. Do you see two live spots?
Two spots.
Yeah, two live spots.
Yeah.
Now you move your head slowly closer.
Okay.
See what happens.
They merge
Yeah, they
into
merge.
one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so this is method I teach the student when they, I have no sense for, no, right.
Okay.
Stand up, stand up. How far our eyes should stay away from the land? Look at the paper.
Okay.
Paper. See the light spot?
Yes.
So this light spot is the light from here and project from the lens here.
Okay.
Now it's closer to desk. So all the lights about that boom, light, boom.
Yeah.
So here's the light focus.
Okay.
So we want to put our eyes. This one allow all the light to people.
Okay.
Yeah. So I don't know this for at the beginning. So sometimes I want to speak clear and then I leave my eyes all the way there,
Right.
making a circle on my eye. And I was yeah, learning.
Oh, that makes so much.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, now pick your pen.
Okay.
Tell me the diameter you see.
So,
Yeah, just almost, not need to be very accurate.
to 58.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So right now, so now it's 4 times magnification. The diameter is 58. Yeah. So now zoom in the microscope. Zoom in all the way. Yeah, zoom in all the way. Now the hour focus.
Right.
Yeah, and it's our focus a lot. So what now for the now we need to set up the microscope a little bit. So we first is now our focus a lot, so release.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's go. Yeah, microscope, look into the lens.
Oh,
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Almost there. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. So this one is for the rough focus. Now let's remove our hand just a little bit our focus again. So use the foot pedal to adjust.
Okay. Should I use my tool? It works.
Fine. In the lab is fine. Yeah. Okay, now it's very good.
Oh, good. Okay.
Right? Okay. Tell me write down what is the timing. Here's 10 millimeter. It's how
I'm seeing just 1 or 10 mil.
yeah. Okay, write down 24 times. Focus. Yeah. Now the depth almost 2 millimeters. Beyond 2 it's already starting to blurry. So it's only 2 millimeters. Okay, yeah, right. 24. Then let's zoom out. Zoom out also all the way. Okay. So look at that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's almost 20. Don't 20 blurry. Okay. Yeah, 20.
Whoa.
So now I want you to kind of imagine as a space. 24 times. There's a tiny box, kind of 10 millimeter wide and 2 millimeter high. that's the space we can do microsurgery, right?
Yes. Yes.
Once out of that, you cannot see it here. So that space is just like the nail, then 2 millimeters above that. And when it 4 times the circle is like this one, it's way big.
Yeah.
So that's just a speed with the microsurgery, lower power. We feel comfortable and just higher power, we can see things bigger, but it's not better. But it's not, yeah, it's not easy to micro very high. So now the 24 times, not microscope go to 50. That's already beyond our. So that may be the next level, the next era using the local.
Right?
Yeah,
Right?
that's why I'm totally.
Oh, I'm so excited for you.
Yeah. Okay, now zoom in the microscope again. Yeah. Look here, the texture of the and from outside you don't see that some scratch.
Right?
And hey, Rachel, do you see this time we zoom in and zoom out? The microscope stay in focus. But at the very beginning, we zoom in all the way and it out of focus.
Right.
Right? What happened? Yeah.
Magic.
Yeah. So that's because of the depth. So I want to talk about the depth.
Yeah.
So now you make sense. Why? So remember that 4 times the depth is 20 centimeters. 20 by 4 times the depth is like 2 millimeters.
Right.
Yeah. So when you can see clear, this ruler maybe in here, maybe in here and here.
Oh.
Yeah, and then when we zoom in 24 times, the depth is so small. If the ruler is in here or in here, we will fail our focus. Right? So most of the time we won't be so lucky. The ruler was in the same focus, in the same depth. So that's why as we zoom in, it lose focus. And then at 24 times, we reset up the microscope, and now we can see the ruler very clear. Now the ruler is here, right? And then we zoom out, the depth becomes bigger, and that definitely will including this small depth in this big depth. That's why after we set up in 24 times, we can see here, and we zoom in and zoom out.
And you don't have to refocus.
Yeah.
Oh,
the point is we don't need to refocus again. So that's just like in the surgery, we set up the microscope in the lower or higher power.
So then you do higher powered focus.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So like for finger implantation, we repair the nerve, artery, and vein. We may use different magnification. So if we set up in a higher power, we don't need to move the microscope. We just use the magnification. That's it. So set up in a higher power is more convenient. Yeah. So and another thing about the depth kind of in here, I want to say this is step on a zoom. So step on focus.
Okay.
Let's go into the middle.
Yes. Maybe wearing chunky shoes.
Yeah. So so this is the indicator of the focus go up and down. So in the middle, we want to put it in the middle. So we have going up and down instead of having to move. And in the microscope in the OR now, we don't have this data. Because the microscope now in the OR, they didn't range the same way. This way is up and down.
Yeah.
Like the very old style camera. We have to walk close to you and take a good picture. Now the microscope, they have the internal motor. Like now the digital camera, the lens can turn, you can hear like this, and it can pull you all the way up. And in that microscope, we also want to put it in the middle, so we can also have going up and down, and then we have to move the microscope. So my strategy in that is I press focus going up all the way, and then I press going down, and I start counting like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, probably it's 10. And then I press it going back again, and then I count 1, 3. That's almost the middle. So we have capacity of going middle.
That makes okay.
Yeah, so that's probably almost the microphone. Now it's out.
And now we're out of focus.
Yeah. Yeah, now because we have some capacity of going up and down, yeah. Now still in 24 times. Good. Happy. Go that away. More. Good.
Yeah, that looks good to me.
Okay. Microscope. Any question about that?
Or I guess one, if someone needs to make a adjustment like up here, is there an order that's best for who should focus first? Or does it not matter? Just adjust as needed.
First of all, we need to match our eyes first.
Yeah.
That's the most important part.
Okay.
Yeah, match our eye. That can make sure both of you and me the same thing.
Okay.
If this one is not match my eye, and I set it focus, and then you will out of just like that.
Okay.
Yeah. So now in here, hello. Yeah. So this is some instrument. You play a little bit.
Okay. Yeah. You have to go to the cafeteria. Yeah, thank you.
So now, wow, this all my needle holder. This all needle holders.
Do you have enough?
So now at the beginning we only have kind of one set of needle holder. Now we have
right.
So yeah. Tell me, what do you see differently between
Yeah,
of them?
I noticed before that these have that kind of ridge
Yeah.
on the outside for
Yeah.
overlapping.
This is a scissor and needle holder combined.
Um, and in like different sizes, I guess.
Yeah. Yes,
for the
one is
tip.
strong,
Yeah.
one is not so strong, but beautiful.
Exactly.
Yeah.
What else? It seems like some are locked.
Yeah, locking.
Mm-hmm. That's what I noticed.
The flap handle and long handle.
Okay.
So the material also like this stainless steel, this titanium. This is still what annoying things. Eventually we got magnet. So the needle will when you try to pick up the needle and the needle
leans on you.
yeah. The titanium it won't got magnet. That's one of the advantage. This one is heavier. You will feel better. Because this one is very lightweight. You feel heavy, have nothing in your hand. Something, yeah. That's some of the brands. And also you can see this one is curved needle holder.
Oh.
But there's some straight needle holder.
Okay.
But most of the time we like the curved needle holder. I have a teacher, and only one teacher, he preferred the straight needle holder.
Oh, okay.
Because now sometimes we putting down and pick up something and needle like this way. My teacher, his idea is the straight needle holder is always pointing straight, so I don't need to turn.
Saves you that motion.
Yeah. And so the flat handle and round handle. Flat handle, yeah, you try.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you see this one is more stable. Your hand, this one is has advantages. You turn easier. You can turn easier because left hand.
Yeah.
Now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Let's see how it looks. Good. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Then we push beyond that. Yeah, the lock instrument.
Okay.
Good is like you can like the regular needle holder, we catch the needle and then we put it there. It won't go away. The needle won't go away.
Right.
So the same, we put the needle on the side. But one thing not good is once we lock it, we have to unlock it. So it's not so pretty like as so lock needle holder.
Right.
And the most important thing, you can take a picture if you want.
Oh,
so
can I?
many, yeah, you won't see so
They're
many
pretty. Yeah, anywhere.
needle holder at the same time.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, and then this one you can say it's 18 centimeters. It's a 14, it's 15. And most importantly is the different needle tip.
Okay.
So you can say this pretty strong, strong as
Are you?
you see which one is finest.
Probably the.
The rainbow one. So this is the famous rainbow super microscope. Fine is the finest needle holder.
Wow.
So this one is the regular.
Okay.
This one is regular plastic needle. Regular means 0.3 needle tip.
Oh.
This one is big. This this one, see it kind of a little bit. This and this five is change this. But the concept is a little bit different. From this side is still pretty big, but it's so thin. So thin. One. So here's some number of information. This is so this is 15 centimeter long, round handle, curved needle holder, 0.1 tip needle. So this is the final instrument for expensive.
That makes. How much is just
1,500. Yeah,
wow.
so you when I was holding that, I said 10,000.
You weren't kidding.
Yeah. So this one is S&T's company, curved needle holder 14. So it didn't write like 0.3 because it's standard 0.3. And this one is this company, 18 centimeter long. This A is the diameter of the round handle. Okay. There's a global standard. Most everyone made it 8 millimeter of diameter. And then this is a needle holder for mine. So I bought it when I was doing a kidney transplant lab in a vet. So I don't have assistant. And the warm ischemic time required within 30 minutes. Really? So I have to get them between 30 minutes. But I don't have assistant. So when I finish the stitching, I have to put it down and then pick up a scissor, cut the suture and then put down the scissor and pick up the needle holder again. And then always kind of 33, 34 minutes. Then I know there's a needle holder like this. So I don't have to put it down. That can save me about 5 minutes.
Really? That much time?
Yeah, wow. I can get it done like 28 minutes. Wow. So something bad happened when I using the running suture before in the middle of the running, I cut the suture.
No, that's a nightmare.
Yeah, I need to come up with a solution how to fix it.
Oh no.
Yeah, I have to tie a knot and connect it again.
Oh no.
So, but then I realized I should close the needle holder. Always close it when I'm moving it. Or I catch the suture, I don't know, and when I try to pick up the needle, actually, the suture is the inside that, and then I cut it. It happened a couple of times and teach me a lesson.
I'm sure.
Yeah.
When things like that happen, you remember it.
Yeah. So mistake is a good teacher.
Yes,
Mm.
truly.
Yeah, you try. Uh, yeah, no worries. Just playing boy. Yeah. So you see Alisa? Uh, Yeah, so probably we need another requirements. Yeah.
That is,
Mm. Yeah. Okay, now
yeah.
Caesar. So micro instrument mostly for time instrument,
Mhm,
needle holder, Caesar, and then WhatsApp,
mhm.
tried it. Oh, oh, yeah, yeah. Mm.
Mm,
This
okay.
also different size.
Mhm.
This this one is standard set WhatsApp master
Okay.
with VIP or something. We use
Mm,
this one. This one is middle of by the circuit. Um, this is final with my
mm,
or also final more expensive. Yeah, so this one is 700. Yeah, this is the rainbow one is more expensive. Rainbow one is
really? I mean, they're
so
very pretty.
yeah, and you can see a curved scissor and
Yeah.
straight scissor. So the curved scissor and straight scissor has different names. The curved scissor is more convenient for the accessory, like with card string and that thing.
Mm,
So yeah, scissor accessory curved. So the curved scissor, the name is
okay.
18 centimeter long, round handle, immediate diameter.
Mhm.
This here is funny. Scissor when teach has is straight, 15 centimeter long.
Use different.
Yeah. So why it
Okay.
calls it advantageous scissor? That actually
Mm,
now not true.
so
Okay.
why?
If you go to the textbook, advantageous when it before we do an osmosis, need to clean advantageous a little bit,
Right.
then it came to the lumen. So in the textbook, picture is showing like you can pull the advantageous away from the vessel.
Mm,
Then we make a straight cut here. So that's why they call it Jesus.
mhm.
But that's too good to be. If the vessel can pull the advantageous like that way, mostly it's a bad vessel or damage. Most of
Mhm.
the time, you need to hold on the advantageous and then it cut. So most accessories clean advantage. The straight scissor, we only use it to make a straight cut or make a cut.
We're stubborn
Mm.
with our.
Yeah, and let's take a look at so
Mm,
this company, these are dissection curve 15 centimeter long, round handle, 8 millimeter of diameter. This F is the
oh,
fine blade, 12 the blade length 4 millimeter.
mhm.
of this one. So you see exactly the same of the information, right?
Right.
That's the same. So you look at it.
Oh,
So actually it's still different. So
gotta
the
make it
phi
unique.
Phi Caesar, the concept of phi, it depends on the company. It still can make it pretty big.
Wow.
Yeah.
I didn't realize the like variation.
Yeah.
That-
So this Caesar is
Mhm.
getting blunt. Now I want to buy a new one.
Yeah.
And then I saw, oh, this one is exactly the same. Then I bought it. Then when it arrived, I realized I bought by
It's not the same
not the
actually.
same. The price is also not the same.
Uh-huh. That's how they.
Yeah. It's a,
Mhm.
so this is
Oh.
the WhatsApp.
Mhm.
WhatsApp mostly like we would like to read WhatsApp list in one set.
Okay.
Like when you are helping me, you may
Mhm.
use WhatsApp helping me,
Mhm.
and I will use one WhatsApp or one scissor for the dissection or one
Right.
needle for
Mhm.
so it's, WhatsApp is from your company.
Yes.
With microsurgery, we don't have instrument at the beginning. We just follow the idea from the other industry. The
Mhm.
Jura WhatsApp. So actually, we still name it as Jura
Cooler.
WhatsApp. Jura WhatsApp. See, this J is Jura.
Oh
Jura.
yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't realize that's why we called it that.
Yeah. So WhatsApp,
Mhm.
angle, long WhatsApp, if it's 0.3 millimeters. Is and
Mhm.
this
Mhm.
is WhatsApp 5 millimeter, 5 inch long, 0.1 tip. Tip is 0.1. Battery this is even finer than. I think it got damaged, and then I told a student to repair it. He sent it down sharp, and it's so sharp.
Oh, that's a weapon.
Yeah, it's sharper than 0.1.
Oh wow.
He did a very good job.
Mhm.
Like this one, the rainbow WhatsApp is very good when we're using it. You can see it only touch on the, so it's very good in pick up some. Even the structure is very small. And you can see this one is kind of it's still good.
Yeah.
But it's not very accurate in pick up something. But it's good for pick up a suture,
Okay.
right? Because the suture it can close on the part of that, so we can catch suture easier. In this instrument, we only if we want to hold a suture, we need to put it on a very tip of that.
Okay.
But this one we can see everywhere. Yeah. So see. So this one is stronger, holding it the suture better.
Better for beginners.
So the ankle forceps is good for we doing something under the vessel or something.
Okay.
It's convenient. You may not see everything in one set of the,
Okay.
the arm. So here's 12 centimeters, 0.05. If this fine is so, yeah, like it,
That's incredible.
yeah.
Wow.
This you can see it.
Right? Wow.
So this you S&T also made an instrument very good. Round handle and wrap handle is also like convenient. I thought of for at the beginning I thought it's because of personal preference. But actually I recently I thought because different surgery with I thought about he likes that handle because he did a lot of IEP.
Right.
The DIP is a big piece. so their club is very increased. And that's why if the round handle instrument usually is not, not convenient, sometimes give away.
Okay.
And for me, I like the round handle. And because I was a hands person, so my glove is kind of like
Clean. Yeah.
it doesn't matter. So I like the advantage of it. Yeah, that's one of the factors. Most of we have different factors. Yeah, by the
Okay.
yeah.
Oh, it's wow.
You can even pick up tiny nut.
Oh,
Right?
take it out. So delicate. Yes.
Yeah. So now this is what you may see. This what's the difference of this?
The keep ring at the end.
Yeah. So that's different. It's very smooth.
Yeah.
And you can see keep and close a little bit. Instead of this one only touch tip. So this one is D. What's that? Yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
5-inch angle. Yeah, you can see it's not straight.
Oh, okay.
So this way we can put into the lumen here. And also because the tip touch that, so we use it during the when we doing the anesthesia. So hold
Oh.
Yeah, so that's the most mostly. And this is
Oh, for
like
yeah.
yes, look here, right? And this way, like this way.
Oh, never did that. There was a separate treatment.
Some of them they way this some of lot.
Oh.
Yeah, but just hey, yeah, yeah, you can take a picture of this.
Thank you.
So slightly.
Wow. Thank you.
Now we instruments like different company they make something different.
Okay.
Mostly, but yeah. Future microsurgery we in plastic surgery we use some nile. So the number bigger, the and the other part important. Okay. Here there's two needle. Yeah. you can else.
Never seen this. Is this bubble?
So what you're looking at is the smallest needle in the US.
That's amazing.
Now you use the most expensive instrument. Check it out. Check it out.
That's amazing.
Yeah. So
Wow.
yeah.
You said US. Do they make smaller ones elsewhere?
So Japan has 30 no needle. So
Mm.
this is 12. There's a 12 plus is smaller, and the 30 no is 0.8 millimeter. So we don't have instrument holding that.
Yeah.
Mm. So this is the regular 9O needle, 9O suture, and 9O
Wow.
5.1 millimeter long needle. So it's almost three
That's
times.
incredible. Wow.
So here, this is the 9O suture. It is 0.01 meter. And this needle information 2 millimeter long, 3 circumference. It's not a half circumference. It's easy to use micro. And the tip is paper tip, not cutting needle. Cutting needle is the paper tip is considered as a traumatic. Paper tip, cutting is kind of we only use for in.
Right.
And the diameter 50 micron. 50. This is the Nile.
Okay.
This is exactly what it is. So it's Nile suture 43. So yeah, the right hand, point A, point I, point AO, AO, 9O. AO.
Oh, yeah.
So usually, AO suture we use 3 millimeter above.
Yeah.
This you want to do manage some period use when it going like 5. If you have AO, it's better.
Half of that.
This you need to put 6 feet in it. Keep it
Really?
no leaking.
That's amazing.
Mm. Right? The suture just not always the same. Sometimes they make something that is
Oh.
right. So here is different. It's from the same company.
Mm-hmm.
You can see this one is different, right? This needle is not for the.
What's that used?
It also says that
Hmm.
yeah, I'm not very sure this one is.
Oh.
So the either this two nylon shooter. Yeah. You can see this nylon shooter is on the needle is 3.8 millimeters,
Okay.
130 micron. This is 5.1 millimeters, and 100 micron. So this one is bigger but shorter. This one is longer and thinner. So actually, like think about we do vessel 2 to 3 millimeters. If the needle is too short, we not reach that. So actually, we prefer this 5 millimeter long needle
The longer
instead
one.
of this short and big needle. Right?
Mm.
And something even worse is the nylon shooter. Like this, AO shooter. AO like this 5.5 millimeter, and the AO we use on the 3 millimeter above.
Great.
And in one lab, they asked us to do a vessel transplant in a monkey femoral artery.
Wow.
And then they asked me what shooter do you want.
Uh-huh.
And then I thought the AO is 3.8 millimeter long needle. I cannot reach the other side anyway. And then I told them to just donate to cleaning in your bikes.
Private rights suit.
Yeah. So it's not a problem when you go to a hospital, the microsurgery is already well set up. So if you are the first one,
Yeah, then
the
you
OR
have to.
may ask you, hey, Dr. Rachel, what prescribe for you? So you will know if
Okay.
instead of, oh, I used to super so hard. I didn't feel that so hard.
This might be why.
Yeah. So different company has different needs. This this for Nile.
Oh, cardiac? Oh, Oh.
Ophthalmic, right?
Oh.
Yeah. So why they use so weird needle?
Right. No idea.
Yeah, and then I asked them,
Yeah.
and they told us, eyes, the tissue of eye is totally different from the rest. It's so stiff.
Oh,
So
it's
if
stiff.
if they're holding a round body needle like this one, it's hard to pierce. And they don't want to take eye of eye because inside the eye there's they will out. And the bacteria also will get into their cause infection. So they only take out by blending it. That's why this battery needle is there.
Oh.
So yeah, finally I got the answer.
After years of employment.
In some video before I just said I don't have no idea. Okay, now yeah, the needle
Okay.
out. At the beginning, we don't have enough sutures, so the sutures Yeah, it's
Oh,
very expensive.
oh, really?
Yeah,
You know how much?
tell your story.
Oh no, yeah.
Yeah, when we at the beginning we order suture, we buy suture, and then they order for us. Oh, what you can buy? A big bill is 5,000. And then we told
No.
me we buy suture, and we have a manager. He asked me what suture do you want to do? Said, oh, I like 11O, 10O, 9O,
Right.
8O, and he just ordered. And oh,
And then we got the
it's so
bill.
expensive. Oh, I forgot to tell you.
Yes.
Yeah, now I'm going to be.
What? Oh no.
Here.
I'm sorry. Thank you. Okay. That's
So the needle at the beginning is here.
right.
Don't go directly to pull the needle,
Right.
especially don't pull the suture.
Okay.
Holding the suture way out because here is the joint. Here is the most big. It's the big part.
Oh,
They
okay.
use laser to make a hole on the tail of the needle and then put the needle there and then weld it.
Okay.
So at the beginning, we should release all the suture in a sponge. Sometimes it's stuck in the sponge very,
Okay.
very bad. We pulling the needle, try to take it out. Sometimes the suture will break. So release all the suture
Okay,
finally,
first.
and then pulling the needle to take it out under the microscope. Yeah. Up
Oh.
the needle. I put one stitch here. Huh? Sorry. Oh,
Yeah.
oh, oh. Yeah. It's in the
Oh
suture,
yeah.
right? Yeah, 15. That's pretty long.
It
So the
looks
suture
long.
is just now or not. Yeah, very good.
Oh,
Yeah,
thank
you
you.
have a very good hand.
Oh, thank you.
So here's some tips can help you.
Yes, please.
For the at the beginning,
Mhm.
so most of the technology, but I want to want the future stay away from me. I take it out and then come back. The future stay in this way.
Yes.
Yeah. So
Okay.
here, so at the
Mhm.
beginning, we all want to try to pass the needle from instrument,
Right.
but that's not easy.
No.
It's you see.
Yeah.
So what we want to do is we holding the suture and net angling on the face, control the needle. Now that's like this. Perpendicular is the most stable way. But sometimes in order to line up the vessel and the needle, we push a little bit, move a little bit. And to pick up a needle. So if we still pick up like this way,
Right.
holding the needle holder like this, before we close the arm, one arm already hitting away, right?
Right.
So we turn the needle holder to match the curve. This way we won't hit it. And then when we pull the suture out, we take on the left side. If we still use our right hand to go to the left, not comfortable.
Right.
So we want to pass it to our another hand and then. So we don't pass again and again because first on it will be some small damage. The rest see.
Oh.
So we just one hand and pull it all the way out.
Okay.
Another snap. Like 15 centimeter, we don't need to raise our hand because to first raise our arm, bicep to get involved.
Okay.
The bicep don't want to do my.
Fair.
Yeah.
Yes.
The bicep is kind of good to lift weight. So we just use our hand. So what I do is just I'm rotating my wrist. Sometimes I need to move a little bit.
Okay.
That's probably get good enough. I feel to move.
Okay. But keep
Then,
it grounded. Okay.
Yeah. Then I bring it back in front of me and then and not. So knot tying is very kind of as a different. You may see different teachers.
Okay.
So in the training, we use a very basic method. We starting by the holder holding it, and then we type, and then not, and then pass not. So, so doing that is kind of so we have very good in long step. But for the and then in OR you may see the teacher they don't pass that.
Right.
They just keep going. Sometimes you may see they clock the instrument, higher square knob. Sometimes you may see them they don't really clock the instrument. They go up and down. In that situation, avoid clock the instrument. And when you're getting better, if you go to see my video on the website, you may see we have an airborne method. The airborne method is
Yes,
you
I
become
watched this and my mind was blown. Yes.
yeah become the favorite method of our rest and not. But you can see it's still drum away. It can always stay in air. So sometimes when it adhere to the surface, when you try to pick it up, it's always pick up some.
Yes.
Yeah, it's annoying. But this one is we have more fun than doing hangouts.
Yeah.
And there's one more method. It's very accurate, and I think about if the tissue fly away and then hiding behind a vessel or something in a deep space, you don't want to lose it. So So this method looks slow, but actually it's have 100% in your screen. This method is only available here. Yeah.
That's so
Yeah. So there's also another thing like the microsurgery is part of that. We can translate some idea from the general practice. We think about we doing the regular stitching. We catch the
Oh, it looks so giant
it's
to look at.
This is the dual
Yeah.
pulling.
Oh, wow.
So for the general practice, then while we tie nuts, we take the needle out, and we always use needle holder.
Right.
Nuts. 1, 2, 3. So if we translate this one directly needle microsurgery, then we take it out, then we pick up the long end, and then use the needle holder to make loops on. Bring it here, and then make loops. Then we close the instrument, then tie a second knot, tie third knot. So this technique is directly returns to try when we tie knot.
Oh.
So think about when we hand tie knot, we hold it to suture.
Yeah.
In order to avoid cross, like if this one is not tie knot, it will cross.
Right.
Cross hand. So what will you do? Yeah. Yeah. So in order you don't want to cross our hand. So in order to avoid we cross hand, you cross the suture first.
Oh, okay.
So that's what we do. So you already know how to do micro. You just need to translate a little bit. So in the micro, not take it out. So in order to avoid cross the instrument, we cross the suture. So you need to cross. The second now, if we pass the suture, we don't pass the suture, we can switch to hand. That's what mostly you see. But in the training, we pass the suture. Yeah, you try a little bit, and I will tell you why. Know how to do that. That's first step, first stage. Know why we do that. That's it. Okay, now we didn't see the needle. So this is where we find the needle. Yeah, so once we have the suture, we won't lose. So you know the round body needle is easy. It's very easy. Go, you need to hold the
Oh,
the
yeah.
forceps is not designed
For
to pick
grabbing
up,
the
yeah,
needle.
you can see it's so small. It's so tiny. It's just try whatever in your mind and just do it. Uh, yeah, in the lab, you just the experience is important. So it doesn't matter right or wrong.
Thank
There's
you.
no left, right, and wrong. It's very welcome to make this.
Thank
Rachel, now you see, hey, sometimes the loop is very easy to make a loop. Sometimes it's so hard.
Correct.
Yeah, I will tell you why.
Yes. Uh, yeah. Why?
So that's I don't know before until I become a teacher.
The secret.
Okay, how you hold it. First, need to hold it. You need to hold it.
Uh, oh, this.
Okay, good. This, this,
Oh, pull this.
this way.
Okay.
This way is become a stiff knot.
Oh,
So this way, yes.
yes. Mhm. Here.
Good. Okay, but now in going.
Mm.
Now you feel more easy now.
Yes, correct.
Okay. Now you see. Right? Now you see what happened.
Yeah.
Yes, holding the suture. Now this suture
Mhm.
is. Now you see the suture is under the needle holder.
Right.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay. Now release the suture.
Huh?
Okay. That's
Oh.
it. Real root. So easy. So now you see this suture is above and in front of the needle.
Oh.
That makes the difference.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, good point. Yeah. Hello, if there are some friends here, I see there's hand view in channel. If you If you have any question, you can type in the chat and give us a comment so I can reply to you after the training. Today we have a student, Rachel. Yeah, she's from Cleveland Clinic and College of Medicine. Now it's hard again. Yeah, you see the sutures under your needle holder. That's the reason. Your heart you under your needle holder. So now I want you to remember one thing is in front of you. Yeah. So bring it catch the suture. And now. So every time it's hard. Bring it back to in front of you. Okay. And then everything you become naturally in the right way. Okay? Yeah. Going. Bring it back to in front of you instead of reach out. How you point the needle down. Oh. Yeah. You know, this method is a very basic method. I always want to comparing the my as like karate. Basic method is not a bad method. The karate competition. The black belt they always want to their best skill to KO the opponents, right? And in the OR teacher, they also use their best micro done. So if you just learn directly from the technique in the OR, it's kind of we want to do a tornado kick at the first day practice karate. What happened is we just fell down and hit our head on the ground, right? But think about the karate black belt, they starting at one punch, one kick. So this method is the one punch and one kick. It's still good. In some difficult situation, we still can use that. And another advantage is as we pass the suture, we don't need to think. We don't need to use our brain. Our brain is lazy. Yeah, the brain don't want to think. I don't want to take USME. I think. And the second thing is we pass the suture and then we train both our hands and tie knots. Improve our hands, both our hands dexterity. Yeah, passing. So it's a good teaching and training method. I picked this up just kind of one day in one case. I see my teacher doing that. I feel it's fun, it's interesting, and then I do it this way. I don't know what is that good or not good, but then later I feel I'm pretty good at both hands. And then I realized, oh, it's because I pick up that method and doing it in that way. So I use it to teach and to improve. At the beginning, easy to understand how to do, but just your hand didn't listen to you. I feel that a lot. Yeah. Because the hands that carry their muscle, they didn't get used to work together like a team at the beginning. And then going to the most basic thing of the microsurgery training, actually it's just very simple, like the muscles, any sport, like the writing, I also speaking language.
Oh yeah.
And for me, you can see I still cannot make the strong R sound. If I didn't make it intentionally to make it, because my mouth and tongue they never work together to do that. And the same thing like you do the micro, you struggle at the beginning is because muscles in your hand they never work together to do that any minor motion. Yeah, here, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. So the instrument to make loop down is always in between. If we make loops on here, now we make loop, and then we have to move to catch it.
Right.
If you in here, we just make loop and catch, just catch. Yeah, there's always some small detail.
Yes. Yes.
And kind of making you feeling better or feeling so frustrated. Yeah. So I can see the resident here, they very enjoy doing micro case because they have so much fun at it. Because the teaching is kind of help them avoid practice something wrong again and again, so they make progress. Yeah, nice. Now you can correct yourself. That means you can be a teacher.
Maybe.
Okay, now let's move forward. Now, okay.
Oh, okay.
Now, uh, this model we use is and figure out what's the good way for the microscoping.
Okay.
Also, we translate the string method from the general practice scheme, but we do it differently. Uh, this different, I didn't know until I teach, and see why the, the resident at the beginning is very struggle. Then I compare to what I did. And then I recall at the beginning I was so hard for me. I always bend a needle and bend it not once and again, making it like a snake.
That has happened.
Yeah, and then slowly I getting better, but I don't know what has been changed. And yeah, so but making me feel what's if what what why that's problem at the beginning. Ah, that makes sense. I think you see that, right? That's why getting getting Mac is so
difficult. Yeah.
so here. Uh, this model is very simple model. I just draw some lines there and then kind of the pencil.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Just so this is one test. Okay. The 6 o'clock, 12 o'clock, maybe 2, and then this is different for test.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
simple
I see the
idea.
vision. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, let's teach you. Yeah, how you say, how you bet. Yeah. Good. Very patient.
Oh, thank you.
Use your left. That's left.
Oh, yeah.
When you pull the suture out, you
Mm-hmm.
want this segment pulling straight.
Okay.
Straight. Now, if you pull this side, sometimes
It
the,
could
the
tear.
tail got cut, then we will tear it. So pull
Okay.
this one also. So this should
Go
straight.
okay.
As the vessel straight. Okay. Bring it up here. And bring it straight. Okay. So you can set the holder. Holding the line.
Oh,
So here I want you to remember one more thing is three. The short end is kind of 5 millimeters. The long end would be 3 of 10. So you release it. Yeah, so if the it's almost here is 3. So 3 times of the short end is the very good length to make a surgeon's knot. And we don't need to pull all the way out.
okay.
Then make sure when we holding it, try to be well prepared. Every step well prepared for next.
Okay.
Three knot is good.
Okay.
Surgeon's knot at the beginning and then two more knot.
Okay.
Okay, stitch, more stitch. Now the knot to indicate now. Yeah.
Oh, thank you. Hold of it.
I longer needle.
Oh. His your error.
This one is yeah, good for 11 or.
Okay, I see. All right.
Okay, now I would like to tell about yeah.
Yeah.
Needle.
Mm-hmm.
Now I want to talk about the needle.
Okay.
I, this is the perpendicular. That's the most stable way of holding the needle.
Mm-hmm.
Then if we in and out,
Oh, how did you
like that, you
do
stand
so
out like that
fast?
way.
Yeah,
Not
perfect.
good. So if we go in here and then we just turn,
Yeah.
that's not easy because the needle is already in a vessel. So
Mm,
the needle direction, we want to pivot a little bit.
okay.
So the needle, we're holding the needle
Exactly
parallel
how
to
you
the
want it.
axis of the vessel. Now, the second thing, we want the needle rest. We want the needle horizontally to the surface. Now, by the needle,
This guy.
the needle coming out again, like for doing regular stitching,
Mm-hmm.
turn, we hold the edge, maybe turn, again. Here we try to catch, then we turn again. This is the rep.
Right.
The thing about holding a needle, like needle, it's not easy.
Right.
Turn the wrist and then it's so what we do differently. What that's the differently. They the first step under is right,
Right.
and then we didn't turn it. We use needle to press down a little bit. Now you can see the at base. So there's a difference between here and then all we need to do is just move forward. And here, we don't try to catch it. First, once you do this motion, there's very high risk of catch the back. So we see the needle tip. We put it up on the needle. That's 100%. We only put front wall on the tip. And then press down the pistol. And our needle also, only thing we need to do is just move forward again. Move forward again. Then we take the needle out. So this thing, I need
Okay.
I will show you
Yes.
how you can do it. I try this.
If only.
So we start it, and then the needle tip is horizontally. We press tip down, move forward. So this way, remember, is press down instead of punch towards it. When the forceps is very sharp, like what you are holding is 0.05 tip. If you punch towards that, it will cause some damage. But we just press down, and the needle will pierce. So this is only one motion. We do. Bring it back in front of me. Wait to root. Why I bring it back in front of me? Like I show you, like if I stay in here and then I reach out the suture, and then I bring it here. So the suture is holding this size, making it is hard. Very good. So in front of me, this one is we. I have teacher of me. I already do it naturally. I don't understand. I don't realize why until teaching. You see why?
And then you get to realize.
Yeah, why the student at the beginning is not so easy, and then I watch what I do, and then I think about what I have experienced before. Yeah, everyone has been through there. At the beginning it's hard, and then slowly it become better and pretty good. But we don't know what has been changed.
Right, because it's so gradual.
Yeah. Even like I demonstrate, okay, you do it like this way. You don't understand what is the difference of why I'm doing that. I remember one day I see my teacher, hey, it's so hard to make a root on, and I saw you doing so easy, and my teacher just demonstrate more times. See, doing like this way, but I don't know what's that.
What am I doing?
Yeah, yeah. So teaching is a little bit different from the
Yeah.
surgery. Doing surgery, we kind of naturally just doing things the right way after a while.
Right.
But what has been changed, we need to observe well in the teaching. Okay, how you now, yeah, line it up a little bit better. Left hand,
Oh,
and because now it's on the left side. Needle.
right. And that's
Bring it back in front of you.
mm,
3 times. Needle holder to start.
oh yes. Oh.
Good. One study is showing if you learn one thing at one time, it and 2 things at a time, 3 things at a time.
Mm-hmm.
Learning 3 things at a time is the slowest. Uh, and then it's the one thing because one thing our brain can handle more than one thing. So two
Uh-huh.
things is good. So like we talk about here and there, but yeah, we cannot remember too much.
That is.
Yeah.
I.
So you don't need to remember anything. You just do it. Yeah, just do it and slowly it become your memory.
Right.
Uh,
And that's practice.
yeah.
Makes
It's kind of one thing is kind of our brain's bandwidth increase so we
yes.
can handle more information. Yeah. Nice. Now you feel much better.
Yes,
Yeah.
truly, that's
Keep going.
amazing. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
This is amazing.
So I be starting practice just like about 1 hour ago, and then you can feel very good and trying not to raise doing the needle and raising the arm.
Thank
So
you.
microsurgery has no secret. Kind of one is the cleaning, and another one is the teacher.
Which I'm grateful for. Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. After I teach so many tests, and I feel surgery is just kind of like we already proved you can create like muscle training from from saying speaking a language or from writing. I what we want to teach microsurgery is we would say is holding the instrument right. So when we do super micro, I see my teacher really kind of go very close to the so it's very fine. This is very and wide ratio very tiny, right? So that's the same motion of writing doing micro. Doing micro, doing micro. So what we do when you feel struggle, think about how you write. Our hand is all in here, our arm is on the table, just here and then saying Rachel. You won't have trimmer unless signing a 1 million check. Yeah. So and yeah, muscle training, we already train our hand wide, train our muscle of mouth and big from a baby. So now it's just our hand, which is emotion. We are already damaged. We can be exercise. In the summer holiday, I teach two high school students and a couple undergrad. They can do. They enjoy and really like it. After 1 week, I said, you graduate, you can go to do something fun. And she said, Michael is so much fun.
I agree.
Yeah.
That's incredible.
Yeah. So Michael, and now our stereotype is Michael. We need to good at general surgery. We need to good at. Then we do Michael. So actually, that's just the right method. And I feel like this one-on-one is still very yeah, we correct the right way after got it and high enough now. And that's why we live so other people can see they can benefit just hey, so for today I have some question for you. Yeah. So what is the difficult you feel at the beginning?
At the beginning, I think it was just getting oriented to the space and looking through the microscope and figuring out where. And then because I felt I felt like I was just making these big movements, throwing the needle off the field and everything. So that was the I think first adjustment for my brain and hand.
Yeah, that's the eye and hand cooperation.
Yes.
Through the microscope.
Yes.
Yeah. And after that.
And then after that, I feel like
what do you feel challenging and not easy?
Yeah, I think translating kind of what I would see you do to doing it in my own hands and trying to keep in my mind, I kept like getting tangled up when trying to make the loops and everything. And so trying to kind of replicate what I saw with your movements.
Yeah, it's kind of one want to keep in mind and remember how to do and yeah and then in the specific, like doing
Mm-hmm.
the needle and
Right.
suture
Right.
and and stitching. What
Mm,
method and what uh, suggestion you feel is helpful for you to
so
kind of
much.
mm, yeah
Definitely. I feel like I had a big struggle, like, and I still do, but trying to get the needle
mm,
correctly positioned on the needle,
mm,
trying to drag the needle in the
mm,
correct place before grabbing
yeah,
it.
that's a good
That
point.
was very helpful.
Yeah, that's a good
Um,
point.
and then especially for reorienting by pulling the suit towards myself,
Mm, mm,
um, before initiating the throws.
the
That
pros, yeah.
that helped orient.
Mm, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, that's also a good. Have you emphasized that?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and then what about a needle, a stitching, stitching?
For that as well, the explanation of needle orientation, for when you're trying to go through like the vessel walls, um, and how you're really going to manipulate the walls and just push
Mm,
needles through. Um, that helped me a lot as well because I think I was raising my elbow and trying
yeah,
to
try
scoop
to kind of
into it.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
yeah, 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 very good. Yeah, that's a good summary. You can because you can tell me. That
Mhm.
means you can be a teacher when you see something somebody is doing that you can yeah tell them oh this is the easier way.
Mhm.
Mm,
That I learned from my smart teacher. Yes.
mm, yeah. Okay. Any question?
Right now, I think just thank you so much. Practice, more and more.
Yeah.
Because I agree with the high schooler. This is very to
Yeah.
do.
That's good. Yeah. So it's yeah you it's almost 2 hour OSP. And
Oh my
do you feel
goodness.
it's 2 hour?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I didn't.
Yeah.
That
Most of
caught
the
me by
time
surprise.
you feel it's kind of like 40 minutes and
Right?
that's 2 hours.
I can't believe that. Yeah, that flew by.
Yeah, yeah. And it's that means we very enjoy this practice. You didn't feel
Definitely.
that.
Oh no, not at all.
Uh, okay, so I want to I set up the time like two
Yeah.
hour. It's based on a finger replantation. Right, finger replantation after you
Yeah,
fix the bone, the tendon, and then we will spend almost about 2 hours to for the micro. And
that's
then one finger replantation for my feeling is happy. Just
yeah.
okay, yeah, okay, done, and then the finger getting pink again. It's
Oh,
so good. Mm.
mhm.
And then two finger, I need to finger. I have
Oh,
to sit there for 4 hours. And four finger, 8 hours. But
wow.
I don't need to worry about anything else because my colleague will take care of that. So I said it 2 hours, kind of 2 hours, still pretty happy.
Yes, yes.
I, I don't want you guys getting tired. I want,
No.
yeah, so happy and then they can going back.
Oh, for sure. Thank you
Yeah.
so much.
Okay, now
Mhm.
mm, think anyone in the live teaching and now it's we ended today. Today Rachel I think she made a rapid progress from medical student now is knows the foundation good foundation of handling the suture and raising the stitch and tying knot. And I believe she can translate this one and she has a chance of doing a hands-on doing anesthesia. Anesthesia is just 6
Right.
you already know how to do. So that's how much the good foundation can help you go higher and go uh, further and faster.
Mhm.
Um,
Mhm.
yeah. So bye. See you guys
Bye.
next time. Uh,